Hey guys, welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel. My name is Tim and welcome to another Funko Friday. So today I'm going to be showing the Funko Pops that I have accumulated within the past month or so. There has been so many good deals on GameStop's website and also from the Funko shop, and I'll kind of explain more about this while I get into it. So I'm going to start off with one from an awesome movie that's underrated, Hercules, and you have his daddy Zeus. So this one actually could be for non-Disney collectors as well. I know Funko is doing like the Myth line, so I don't know if they're gonna end up making a Zeus, but you could totally like put him next to like Medusa or something also. This is a Hot Topic exclusive, and you have the sticker, of course, on the box. And then these are all the other ones in the series, which baby Hercules and baby Pegasus is so cute. This is the pop-up close. He is holding a very baby Pegasus, which he created for Hercules, which is so cute. I really like they gave him the pendant, and he has like that old style robe. And I love what they did with his hair. It's very, very old time. Yeah, so I'm interested to see if they're going to make like a Maurice, a Sultan. So that would be kind of fun to have all grouped together. So yeah, I was so excited to get that one. Moving on along, I'm going to show another exclusive. It's a box lunch exclusive, but it is actually from a very long time ago. I did pick this one up on $7 a pop. I'll link them down below. They have a lot of good deals. They drop 3 times a week with new Funkos. And I saw one of my friends had this when they showed their Funko collection, and I was like, oh my god, I need this. So this is the Princess and the Frog, the villain, DrFacilier. We do have the normal version. I will show the back of the box. So this is the version that we have of him. We actually have all 3 of these, but that's DrFacilier, and this is him in his mask form. I really like what they did with his hat and the feather coming out, and you could see the details on his necklace, and I really like that they gave him like a sassy pose, and his shoes are very stylish. And it's funny that he has kind of like a crop top. We noticed that when we watched the movie back a couple days ago. But I thought this was a really fun one to have, and I'm going to put him next to the other version of him. Okay, so speaking of villains, this next one is one that I actually kind of asked people if it's worth watching, because I noticed that with this specific line from Disney, they had a villain character, and I was like, okay, yeah, we have the villain's bathroom. If you didn't get that tour, I will link that video up above. But they have a villain of the Great Mouse Detective, and this is Radigan. So this is the back of the box. You could also get Olivia and Basil. I am a little upset they didn't come out with a Dawson, because I would have liked that, because he has like his funny like costume change in the movie. So we did really like this movie a lot. I would say John and I both agree we kind of like it a little better than The Rescuers. Just the story and the plot, and he's a very good villain. Like, he's kind of up there with like Cruella. He kind of has his like henchmen, like do this. And then Felicia is everything in that movie. I wish they made her too. Basically, he thinks he's like the king of the mice, even though he's a rat, but you have his awesome outfits and all of his medals of honor. I love the R on his belt, and his crown is everything. And I like how they kind of have like his 5 o'clock shadow on there. After watching this, he is definitely a great villain. and he might be moving up on the list of like underappreciated ones for us. So I knew I had to get this. So thank you everyone that told me to watch this because I really enjoyed it. So this one is one that I don't know why we never got, because we've always liked Winnie the Pooh, but we aren't really big collectors on it. We did miss out on when they made all of them before, like the Christopher Robin movie ones. Those ones are pretty easy to get, but the ones from the classic Winnie the Pooh were harder to get because they came out, I think, over a year ago. So I did get my hands on Winnie the Pooh. They do have a diamond version and a flocked version, I think Hot Topic exclusive, but this is the regular one. I actually got this on the Funko Shop website, which they have been releasing a lot of ones that were harder to find. Like they add icons, a lot of old Disney ones. So I would check them out because they were on sale, and then they did have like, I don't know if these are vaulted, but like older ones. We got Winnie the Pooh, and he's looking so cute. And these are the only other ones we got. I did actually trade someone for this Eeyore, so that's on the way. And then we just have the ones from Christmas of Winnie and Piglet. But I knew I had to have this because we've been watching a lot of Disney Plus and a lot of the old Winnie the Pooh movies we've been seeing. I love how he looks so cute with his little midriff shirt and he's eating that honey. And when you look at this, you just know it's Winnie the Pooh. I thought this was definitely one that we needed and we've been kind of neglecting. So, like I said, on the Funko website, they were having like a bunch of new ones and like older ones come back. So I did get one from the office that we were looking into. So the other one I bought from them is Dwight Schrute. And this is him with the Jello stapler. And what's actually awesome is like I ordered 2 Funkos. They came really well wrapped. And they gave us like a bonus sticker from Funko. And this is awesome. It's of Lucky from Lucky Charms. And it's very pride appropriate with the rainbow. And this is one that we actually don't have the Funko of. And I'm hoping they release him again in a different variant so we could pick him up. But I thought that was a nice little touch to add the sticker. So this is Dwight Schrute. He has his little suit on and his glasses and his hair's always very Dwight. And this is when Jim kind of pranked him and put his stapler in a bunch of Jello. And I will say they are making so many Dwight pops that they're kind of neglecting a lot of the other characters. Like I'm dying for a Phyllis pop. They actually are releasing an Angela pop at GameStop sometime in July, so I'm gonna look out for that one. But I did buy these 2 at GameStop. They were pre-ordered. I don't know why I didn't get the Dwight with them, but these are Kelly Kapoor and Meredith Palmer. I just thought these were so funny because they're both from that Casual Friday episode. So these are the back. These are the ones that you can get. I like the Stanley with pretzel better. I don't really love that one. I don't like that one as much either of Michael. So these 3 I knew I had to have. Yeah, so Funko is starting to put sayings on some of like the movie and TV Funkos. So Meredith says, bunch of prudes. And then Kelly says, I can't believe Toby thinks this is inappropriate. And then, actually, let me see what Dwight says. Oh, he has one too. Dwight says, that's very professional, thanks. This is the 3rd time, and it wasn't funny the first 2 times either, Jim. Okay, so I'm all over the place, sorry. I just noticed on that Radigan one, it does have something on there too. So it says, ooh, this is wicked. So delightfully wicked. And that's a line he says in the movie, so that's really fun. This is Meredith. I love what they did with her, like, bleeping out her little bosom coming out, and her dress, they made it really short, like in the show. This is classic Meredith. She always has her hair like this. And when you look at this, you could totally tell it's Meredith, which I really like. And then this one is Kelly Kapoor, which I'm really excited they made this because I really love Mindy Kaling. She's really funny. And she's kind of dressed like J-Lo with her jumpsuit and her little boots. And I really like, you could see all the accessories and her big hoop earrings. And she looks really stylish. So yay, I'm so excited to add those to our office collection. It is getting pretty big. I think I'm gonna have to expand it because we have them all in a case right now and it's kind of overflowing, so thanks, office. All right, so the next one I'm gonna show is an entire set from a movie that is so nostalgic. I remember watching it all the time growing up, and I loved Neve Campbell movies, and I think she was my favorite character in this. There's that moment in the movie where Bonnie kind of like gets her new skin, and then she's kind of like the mean girl, and it follows like some of my favorite patterns in like those teen movies, like Mean Girls and Jawbreaker and all those kind of movies. You'll have to let me know if you like those movies and what's kind of like your favorite from that time period. Of course, like the Clueless movie and Romeo and Michelle and all those like were such classics. I do have all 4 of them from The Craft. Oh, missed opportunity. None of these have anything written on the inside of the flaps, but that's fine. So I'll show you the back of the box. So these are all 4 of them that I picked up. So you have Sarah, Nancy, Rochelle, and Bonnie. And then the box is kind of decorated all with like the witchcraft logos and patterns. I really enjoy what they did with Nancy and her eyes. Like, she's the one that stands out the most in this set, and they did the best details on her. So this is her up close. As you can see, I love her eye makeup, and she just looks so sinister, and I like her mole placement and her earrings of the cross, and she has her crosses on her necklaces, and her hair was kind of always crazy like in the movie. Next I'm going to show Sarah, which is coming for Nancy's gig. I like how they added her freckle, and she's wearing like a cute little t-shirt with her vest. Next, this is Rochelle, which her earring actually kind of looks like a game controller, which is kind of funny. And then you have her suspenders showing and her cross. They did a cool job on her hair, and I love her little socks are different colors than everyone else. And then lastly, to join the gang, you have very confident Bonnie. And I love the little clips in her hair, and you have her jacket, and just the way she's standing, she's like, yep, I know I am that one. And she has the little freckles on her also. So that is really fun. And I love that they're all wearing like the uniform, so when they're all next to each other, it's gonna look awesome. I did make room in my movie Funko case. So we have like Clueless next to each other, Mean Girls, Romeo and Michelle, and then The Craft will go awesome next to them. So speaking of movies, this is another horror movie classic. This is from American Psycho, and that's Patrick Bateman. I really like what they did with this box. They kind of made it all bloody and gory, which is really fun. And then they have, again on the side, and then that's his apartment where he kind of like does all his weird cover-ups. And I like that they put him in the kind of like rain jacket. They did have a exclusive version. I'm not sure where it's from, but he does have the blood splatter on his coat. I didn't get that one, but I do like this one. They did a really good job on his hair. And the jacket, it's like a really cool texture when you feel it. And of course he has his axe. And I think this was one of Kristen Bale's like first roles. And I remember like his working out scene when I was younger. I was like, okay, I'm not mad at this. But yeah, I really like this. And like his eyebrows, he looks like he's up to no good. Alright, so I have one more to show. And I always show John's at the end of the video. Just because like I usually don't know much about them. But this one I do know very well. It's actually from the Funko shop, and it is a limited edition exclusive. So this is from Batman and Robin, and this is Poison Ivy, which I really like what they did with her and her hair and everything. So I do love what they did with those buns. Those are kind of like Spice Girls vibes, but it's kind of coming back into style. And then you have the leaves around her eyes and her eye makeup, kind of like in that gold pattern. And her outfit, they did a really, really good job on. So yeah, John buys Funkos a lot less than I do. So he's like, yeah, just show them in your haul. So yeah, that is an awesome one to add to our Pop Heroes collection. You'll have to let me know what your favorite pop that I opened today was. I would say the one that I was most excited about would probably be Zeus, just because the detail, and you don't see a lot of Hercules merch. So I think that was an awesome one. I do, of course, love all of them. And we actually were able to pick up 2 more cases. So, you know, like how Ricky Ricardo would always say to Lucy, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. It's like, Tim, you got some rearranging to do. So yeah, I'll probably spend the rest of my afternoon rearranging and putting them into more cohesive groups. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, I hope you guys are all staying safe. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.